YouTube, what's going on? This is Kingly Third. I'm about to do a rehousing vid for a couple of the tees. Now, I can't guarantee it's gonna be great quality just because I'm not too comfortable, to be honest, with the tees. I got tees so I can get over that whole thing, but you know, so the camera, I don't have a tripod and it could be shaky. Just letting you know, I don't want to hear no what's going on with the camera type thing, but. Shout out to John 3800. That's the YouTube name. Very popular guy that know a lot about teas and answers all of your questions. He's really polite on that. Cause I had got some dirt that I wasn't comfortable with, so I shot him out a question about what should I use, and I knew about Eco Earth, but I was trying to get something cheaper. But he said, no, go ahead and get the Eco Earth. So I got some Eco Earth. This is the dirt that I decided not to use. It was organic dirt potty mix that some people on YouTube said to use. However, I read it and it has fertilizer in it, not the chemical, but it has natural organic fertilizer. I don't know, I don't think teas need fertilizer, so I decided not to use that. I'll stick a plant in that. But anyway, let's see how we can get this going here. I'm going to go ahead and start putting the Eco Earth in these containers. I got these. When you go buy Crickets, they'll put them in some type of container, and then that's what these are, just some deli cups. And I'm gonna, reuse them. They have these cool lids with the air hose built into them. I just took them off the tall container, put them on a shorter one, and I'm gonna put the curly hairs in here. I have 2 curly hairs, 1, 2. I have a Venezuelan sun tiger right there, and a green bottle blue right here. Plenty of room, doesn't need to be rehoused right now, so these 2 are fine for now. This one, I'm gonna rehouse that really soon, but I gotta find the right container. I gotta go buy something, so I might have to pause this or whatever. We'll see how this work out. Okay, see, I just broken down a brick, and here's a brick like this becomes that much Eco Earth, so that's a lot of this will go in the Tego's cage, because I don't need much, of course, for these spiders. So let's go ahead and put some in this container here. Try to get it kind of fine so it won't have no huge lumps. A good way to judge how much substrate to use. You're not supposed to have a height longer than twice the tarantula's length, which means if you think their legs are 1 inch, then the height should be 2 inches. If you think they're 1/2 inch, then the height should be 1 inch. If they're 8 inches, the height should be no more than 16 inches. So that's just a general way of judging it. So that way, if they crawl and fall off the side of their cage, their enclosure, they won't hurt themselves. So this is as much as I'm going to put in this particular one. This one is a little slim, a little shorter. I don't need as much. One thing about the curly hairs, they do burrow. If you give them enough substrate, they will burrow. Make cool webbing and tunnels. So that'll be interesting to see that. And I put a little bit more in here. Take a little bit out. It don't have to be perfect, but Alright, that's about as much as I'm gonna put in this one. Pat it down a little bit. You want to impacted some, because if they do dig, it will have some kind of a little bit of hold on it. Alright. Now I'm gonna take the two curly hair. Let me try to sit this down. See if you can see that. It's kind of dark, but they're growing fast. I'm gonna put this one in here, and I'm gonna have to probably sit this camera down because I'm not gonna be able to do all of this with holding this camera. So pausing. Okay, I'm gonna take this Q-tip and coax it out. Just like that. There he goes. Same thing with this one. Alright, now I'm going to get the second one out. There you go. They'll live in this for a year. They got a lot of room. Nah. So they'll be happy in there for a while. Alright, I just rehoused two of my teas. The next one is going to be the Venezuelan sun tiger when I find a cage for him. Alright, thanks.